to applaud Chris and the junior high staff for what they've done. On one hand, we look at that and we say, gosh, we're going to get kids that are tremendously prepared, much better than we maybe have seen in the past. But the challenge for us, as you're going to see in a minute, is now what do we do about growth? When he's talking about kids getting past plus and then they get dinged, it's going to be the same thing for us. When we start getting kids that are better prepared, for us to show improvement and growth is going to be even more difficult than when we get kids that are less prepared. So remember that in a couple of years. I want to show a different model that you guys can look at. This is the compass that you can all go to on the DOE. And I think most of you know where this is. It's really simple. You can navigate through it. It's not difficult to find the information. Front page will come up, and the first thing you're going to want to look at is these two, the 4-year cohort grade for graduation and then the ECA pass. Visually, it's easy. You can look and see where we were, and we continue to kind of hold our own here. We had a really good year last year. You can see that we continue to be right at or above the state average. And we continue to be, which is certainly where we want to be. Our graduation rate continues to grow, even though this past year we took a hit. I want to show you another page that's really easy. If you can go to accountability, come on, and then go to the report card. This is really good visual. I really like the way that it's easy for anybody who wants to look at it to follow and find the information. Here's our grades. You can follow. We weren't assessing. The grade point was different the way they figured your grades. Then we have progress. We got a C. Then we got to a B for the last 2 years. And there's our letter grade. Tells you about the B grade. But here's where I think it breaks down and really shows you a visual of where we are. Student performance. If you look on both math and English language arts, we're above the state average. Continue to be above the state average. But we're below the state goal, which is 90. So when you look at 86.9% of our students passed the algebra exam, almost 80% the English language arts, above state average, but below the goal of 90. The state has that goal that they want 90% of our kids. And I don't think we're that far away from it. Student improvement, this is where we talked about with Chris's group. We had an increase from 8th grade to 10th grade. Now I'm going to tell you that you talk about apples to oranges. The 8th grade I-STEP and algebra are 2 different tests. It's 2 different, even the way you think about the work you're doing is different, but yet we're showing growth. Okay, I'll take it. English language arts, that's different. You're getting to writing and vocabulary, and those, so you're getting closer to apples and apples than you are in math. But again, we continue to show that our students have grown.